Whatever struggle that you're going through, you know, because if you just pray and trust in God, the light always comes after the dark.
Good can always happen after bad.
I don't claim to know you all well, though I've known you for some years. And I see, and maybe this is what we want to see or what we expect to see, I see somewhat of a struggle, though, here, to even talk about it and get through it. Is it, or am I imagining that?
You're not imagining it. See, this is the thing, like, when Lisa came up with the title 3D, we were so ecstatic, we were so excited. We leave that to her because that's her thing. And she's like, girl, I got it. And we're like, well, yeah. So 3D means 3 dimensions of TLC. It's like Crazy Sexy Cool to the 10th power. You know, it's 3 girls, 3 talents. So we were so excited collectively and individually to come out, smash the rumors, and just show everybody kick butt and be together. Yeah. And so it's so important that we finish this project because that's the way she wanted it and that's the way we wanted it.
Collectively.
So we have to do that, no matter how hard it is. It has to be done.
All right. Take another break here. We'll be back with more. We'll talk a little bit more about the CD and what's in store for these ladies down the road. Back after this.
That's our regular. No, it's fine.
On to www.rogerstelevision.com for the broadcast schedule in your area.
Get ready to tell you all about 3D as if you haven't heard about it. The album drops on Tuesday. Let me ask you guys, as relates to getting back in the studio. I know there had to be some trepidation of, you know, the grieving process wasn't necessarily over, yet life goes on, and part of life is business. Were you mad at first?
Yeah, we was mad.
A little ticked off.
We had to go back in. It was 2 weeks after the funeral. We went back in.
Exactly 2 weeks after. You know, and it was actually before the funeral. They were talking about the greatest hits.
We're like, what? With 2 or 3 added songs that we had done together, because when we did 3D, more than half of the album was completed. But greatest hits, it couldn't happen. We're like, we have this album, it's almost finished.
Yeah, have to complete this.
What's your favorite song?
Mine is,
on the CD?
I mean, honestly, I love the album. Every song is bananas to me. It's my favorite TLC record, but Turntable is my favorite song.
Same for you?
I like the whole album. I got favorite songs. And usually
Now, the one thing that you stay true to, you give us brothers a hard time on.
Don't put yourself in that category.
No, you know, I'm talking about as a collective, baby. You understand what I'm saying?
That's only certain times.
I ain't trying to roll with you, Quickie. No. But you do. You talk about Quickie and girl talk. And that is part of what TLC has been throughout. That remains fun for you, right?
We speak the truth.
Yeah, we just tell it like it is about, I mean, girls talk about guys, you know, just like guys talk about girls all the time, probably more than we talk about y'all. But we do talk about y'all.
Yeah, somebody had a bad time the night before, girl. Oh, girl.
Oh, girl.
And I think actually you all do it more than men, frankly.
Who?
Women?
Women?
Yes.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I hit that, yo.
Yeah, but you know what? That stops after,
men
that
try
stops
to
after a
like play
while
it
for
off.
men.
They
But
play
you know
it
what
off
they
and
do
make
a
it seem
lot?
like they don't talk, but they do talk.
But you know what men talk about the most? They brag on themselves. That song is about that
The women
too.
don't do that.
I got this and I got that. I don't know one man who doesn't swear they're packing. So it's just like, it's not always true. And some who are packing can't work it. So we're telling the truth here.
Yeah,
Don't
just hitting on the
lie.
stereotypes. You know, all that
You know?
little big hands, big feet, and okay, well,
For
what
sure.
does that really mean? You know what I'm saying? So
You leave it to a guy, anaconda over here, or whatever. Yeah, it's not true.
In terms of the future, have you thought about it in any real sense? I know everybody's asking you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do now? Have you really even thought about it truly? Have you allowed yourself to think about it? Do you want to say, you know what, let me get this out of the way, let me get the album going, and then we'll sit back?
yes, that's what we want to say. That's what we say. I mean, we're going to promote TLC 3D. We have to. We want to. you know. But as far as, you know, albums after that and all that, I mean, we're going to have a greatest hits, but we're just kind of taking it one day at a time. That's all we can do right
And
now.
there's new songs added to the greatest hits that we've recorded together.
Okay. All right, let me take the last break. I'm going to dust my size 12s off, though.
Oh!
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Better not edit that out either.
See,
You
that's
better
why we're
keep that
talking.
in.
Back, our final thoughts. We're talking about R. Kelly during the commercial break. And don't lie.
Oh, no, you
But you know
didn't.
what? Every airport, months and months later, that's
Yeah.
all anybody still wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Y'all leave me alone about that. All right, listen. Let me ask you all, in terms of your families, I was talking to you about your little one, 2 years old, a little over 2 now, right?
Yep, just turned 2.
Excited about being a mother, still, I would imagine.
I'm just like beyond whatever the word is. I don't have one. It's the best thing ever. She's a miracle. So I thought I couldn't have kids, so that is my miracle. And I have 2 stepchildren, Bria and DJ, and a great husband.
And you take them with you as often as you can, particularly the little one, because the others are in school, I would imagine. But
Yes,
you
they're
take
in school.
you take the little one as often as you can. when
Oh,
you're on the
everywhere
road.
I go. If she can't go, I can't either.
And you have a little big man, right? 5?
5. Tron is 5. And before, that's what I tell her, enjoy these no school
I'm
days
enjoying
right
these
now.
no school
right.
But
days.
you know what? What I do, I don't stay away from my son for more than a week. And that's 5 days. I don't include 7 days as a week with my son. So I'm flying home this weekend to be with him, and we have like a few more days to work. But because he's in kindergarten, so I can't take him out like that. But I rearrange. I mean, we kind of work our schedules around our
them.
kids. You know, so they're first.
And that other big-head gentleman in your life is doing okay?
Yes, he
Call him a big head.
is. Urcha.
Well, please tell him I said hello.
I will.
And I want to wish you guys well. I know it is not an easy thing to do, frankly, but the strength you all have shown through this. I thank you all the day it happened. You came on with me.
Oh, yeah.
You talked about
Yeah.
it. And I just want to thank you for that and wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. 3D is the CD. I know that the fans will be out there, and if you aren't up on these ladies, make sure you pop this one in and you'll see what it's all about. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again.